Hello, it's me again. I'm excited for today because I'm going to be trying out different bao buns. So that's going to be exciting. This might just be a me thing, but I always have to go to the restroom whenever I leave the house, although I use the restroom right when I leave. It's a weird thing, my bladder. This is actually the park where Clayton the dinosaur is at. So, of course, I always have to say bye to Clayton when I'm leaving DeBerry. A beautiful day to ride a bike. The day was cool in the low 60s. No rain. And these leaves are just hanging on. People enjoying their Friday too. The view from the bridge. I'm heading to the Sanford Sunrail station to head down to Church Station in Orlando. And this is Lake Mary. I didn't get off, but this is a cafe that's at the Lake Mary station. It's actually the first, I guess, cafe I went to when I moved up here to Central Florida. They were so welcoming and nice and talkative when I came back in 2025. And here we are. This is Orlando. And a little selfie moment. The light that was coming past these pillars was just enchanting, so I had to investigate, and turns out this is just like the common area of a church. And they had this fountain with dripping water, but the gold of the leaves, it drew me in. It's like I met the god of exploring. And I love it when these airplanes make streaks, white streaks across the sky, especially when the sky is as electric blue as today. And the historic sprawl of Florida. I decided I would walk around downtown Orlando, just meander around, see the textures and little things that I can see, like this handprint, and then make my way north towards Colonial and Mills, which is an intersection that is the center of a lot of Asian food and supermarkets. So let's just explore and make our way there for some bao buns. And this architecture reminds me of Gainesville. And the concreteness of Orlando's public library is very reminiscent of a lot of libraries in Florida, especially where I'm from, Miami. I'm going to be crossing the south side of Lake Eola, which is a beautiful lake. They host farmers markets, I think, Sundays. And a bit east on Washington Street or Avenue, I forget, there's small shops, and I stumbled across this coffee shop that was so cute. They actually extend back on the property, and they had sort of brought out their equipment to the front for today, so they were very visible and it worked. And the barista was so nice. The beans are from Kenya, and I just got a medium dark roast drip, which is pretty good, and it settled my hungry stomach until I was able to get my hands on some buns. And on the way I saw beautiful bursts of color, Like this pink, I didn't put any filter on the pictures or videos. This is the pink that I was seeing. Do you think a cat would be able to drop these? Anyway, I arrived. So this is a commercial strip of different Asian shops, and it's not welcoming with the cars, but there's a wealth of culture, and today they were actually holding the No Kings protest. Inside Mills Market, it's like a food court of different Asian foods, and I went to Kai Kai Barbecue. They have an assortment of other pastries and buns, but the main event was the honey barbecue bao bun. A bit on the small side. It was good, but definitely left me wanting more. Speaking of more bao buns, this location actually specializes in like shakes and ice cream, but they also offered pork bao buns, so I decided to give it a try. And I was not disappointed. These are huge and so warm. Like, I ate the first half and the second half was still warm, and of course no trace left behind. After that bao bun, I just decided to walk around and explore a bit, and this little place looks so relaxing and cute. And I've seen these stickers, Coco, before on the traffic lights, and I actually found their establishment, which was pretty cute. It looked like a small Japanese countryside shop. And spotted some cute things along the way. Do you think they come out at night? A small community garden. With a very diligent worker. And this is back to proper Orlando. With people on their fixies. Just living. I didn't need to drop anything at the post office, but I did see this. And I was wondering how it looked inside. And it was such a contrast between the blues of the LEDs that they normally have and these amber hues of the metal copper and the off-whites of the pillars and walls. Very beautiful space. Historic. And back out in the sun, just enjoying the textures of the buildings and the trees. And the bikes. And the protests. I'm back already at the tracks to head back home. The trains here are very clean, and they have a lot of security at the station and on the train, which is a little different than the tri-rail. And walking my way back to my bike. I've really been enjoying using the Sunrail to explore the various cities around Orlando, and I hope to continue exploring them. And thank you for watching. I'll see you around.